Hello everyone, welcome back to the C Morning Show right here on C today as we celebrate a very special day right here in our network. Of course, we're celebrating the 4th anniversary of the show, of the network of C Today and also C Morning Show. Expanding Horizon and Inspiring More is our theme. And also on the October 28th, and that is today, we Indonesian commemorate the Youth Pledge Day or Sumpah Pemuda.
Yes, that's right, Carol. And now we are excited to share the delicious dish that you can make for your family and your loved ones. So join us for Yuk Masak. The red sign.
The red sign. Okay.
Yes, so it is a very lovely day today right here. Of course, we're seeing a lot of anniversaries, celebrations, all the props up, but this is not a prop, this is a real thing. Today, with Yuk Masak, we already have Chef Marco Bertini right here with us. Good morning, Chef. ¿Cómo está?
Good morning.
Good
Very
morning.
good, thank you.
Thank you so much for being here with us. It is such an honor for us to have you on board right here in our studio. We know that you don't live here in Jakarta. You're very far away from us in Labuan, Bajo, but thank you so much for being here with us. So, Chef Bertini itself has your own very famous long-listed of patrons that wants to go to your restaurant, made in Italy, Ristorante Italiano, right? In Labuan Bajo. So thank you so much for being here with us. What are you going to cook for us today, Chef?
Thank you very much for inviting.
Of course.
Today, actually, I created a dish, especially for the occasion. Yeah, for the 4th anniversary. So it's actually a pasta. The dish reflects my tradition from Tuscany.
Oh.
So basically, the pasta is filled with roasted duck.
Ooh.
And the pasta itself is made with our techniques. We do stripes. And the stripes is it's actually chocolate and coffee.
Wow.
That matches with the duck in a specific shape.
Okay.
Specific shape, if we can zoom in, it looks like Padangese tanjak hat. Yeah, for the male traditional attire.
Different color, but we love this. Definitely the same. You have some chocolates and a coffee in it too, so we can't wait. So again, when you're going to start cooking, we're going to ask you some questions.
Sure.
Because I love me some Italiano as always. Pasta is always a big thing in my household. My kids love it so much. I don't know if I can make my own pasta. So maybe you can share with us a little tip.
Learn from the best.
Yes, and make it al dente. Prego. Okay, Chef, let's do this.
Okay, okay. So let's start to do some plating. So basically, this preparation, it's very long. So we've been doing this for the previous 7-8 hours.
Okay.
And the dish is basically having a duck sauce on the base.
Okay.
It's a reduction, a demi-glace from the duck bones. Wow. And the roasted duck is inside the pasta, which is going to be matched with an orange sauce, which I turn it into a gel.
You're right.
And some sage and actually black kale, which is an ingredient that is original from Tuscany.
Oh, okay.
So black kale, it's a cabbage family and comes from Tuscany. So I wanted to match it into the
So you're bringing us to your home, by the way, today.
For a special.
Wow.
It's very Tuscan dish.
Yes, we love that.
Tuscan dish.
Okay, so we're just probably going to wait for the water to just a little bit boil.
Yes.
So please do give us the fact. How should you put salt on your water before you boil your pasta? Was it before it's boiling or just once you already have your water on the stove, Chef?
I put it usually before.
Before, so before it boils. How much? That's always the question.
The length.
No, how much is of the salt?
Oh, I usually cooking always my eyes.
Ah, okay.
I don't really put grams of salt into the water by scaling it.
Yes.
You know, it's a basic thing that we usually do since we are very young in Italy. So.
But I heard that you need to salt your water very well because then the pasta
The salt
will
in
have that, right?
general in the kitchen, it's a very basic standard ingredient, but actually, it's, from my point of view, it's the most important one.
Of course.
What salt that you use?
You can change actually the taste of a dish.
Yes.
Unbalancing the salt,
Yes. What kind of salt that you use?
A sea salt usually,
Okay.
Sea salt.
And how do you make your own pasta at home then, Chef? What do you need? You need flour, of course.
Pasta, I do like really lots of things. During the COVID time, I developed these techniques of doing stripes. So lately we use a lot of, this is all natural ingredients anyway.
Right, yes.
And, but we do also using like wheat flour, we use rye flour, we use whole wheat. We use so many different flour from chickpeas, like it's a wide range of flours to achieve different results.
Okay. Different textures.
Yeah.
Is it ready now, the water?
Yeah, I would probably just start to...
Okay.
Wow.
Dump in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very oh, cannot wait to taste that early in the morning. I think this dish is so great for dinner, but we can have this for dinner, lunch, breakfast, brunch, you name it, we got it.
Anytime of the day.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
About pasta then, Chef Marco, when you say al dente, right?
Al dente is actually something that in Italy we do with the semola pasta, which is the dried one, you know, like penne, spaghetti. Yeah, the homemade pasta, I do not suggest it al dente.
Okay.
It's just a different texture.
Okay.
Usually it's using eggs.
Yes.
So we prefer to cook it thoroughly, the ravioli or the tagliatelle, fettuccine, or you probably heard so many others.
Yeah.
Freshly made one.
The handmade ones, egg pasta, or doesn't need to be egg anyway. Any homemade pasta, I would cook it thoroughly.
Because it's a natural ingredients, right? If it's store-bought, sometimes you need to take a couple of minutes.
It's a matter of, the semola pasta, it's nicer in texture. It keeps a nice texture if you do it al dente.
Yeah, because you don't want like a mushy pasta.
No, not that one.
I mean, we want
this
risotto.
One, it's still good in texture, but you know, you don't need to leave it half raw, let's say.
Right.
Let's say half raw.
Okay.
You don't have.
So you don't suggest all of it?
Cooked, of course.
You put it. Okay.
This is a dish with 3 pieces.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Chef said, okay, calm down, girls.
Calm down. I was is it enough for 2 people?
Okay, we know you're hungry. But again, it is such an honor for us to have you. You know, again, you in Labuan Bajo, I think you are the king, especially from the restaurant Italiano.
Dignitaries like ambassadors, excellencies, they say that they love your food.
Yeah, we did a few dinners.
Yes.
Yeah.
But please do share with us, you know, how you've been in Labuan Bajo now for about 14 or 17 years?
The restaurant, it's almost 14 years,
14 years. So what made you come from Italy, coming to Indonesia?
A job.
A job.
An opportunity, let's say.
Okay, it's an opportunity.
An opportunity that I took in 2007,
Straight from Labuan Bajo, straight to Labuan Bajo?
No, I came to Indonesia first. I did Jakarta, I did Medan, I did Bali.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay.
And then from Bali, I went to another opportunity in Shanghai, China, and came back to Indonesia because
you just cannot live in Indonesia.
Yeah, I like Indonesia.
So Chef Marco can also speak Bahasa Indonesia.
Bisa.
Really?
Chef? Sudah bisa kan?
Bisa.
Bisa. Luar biasa loh chef kita hari
So
ini.
tell us, you brought this.
Yeah,
What
this one
other
is
stuff?
since December last year. I actually opened also a bakery pastry place right next to my restaurant.
Okay, an artisan bakery.
An artisan bakery, yeah. So basically we do a lot of bakery and pastry products, which we send also to Jakarta, like panettone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Send it to Jakarta.
We send to Jakarta all the way from Labuan Bajo.
Very nice.
So I mean, if we can go to Labuan Bajo, well, at least we can have some of your, cakeries and like.
Yes, but for the restaurant, we need
Indeed.
to make a reservation. Like how long before?
This bread, it's a very specific bread for Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah, in Italy, it's a Christmas thing.
Okay.
In the tradition, but Italy has been brought also throughout the year.
Right. So
And
there you go.
here I'm doing it the whole year round, you know.
Yeah, and it's almost Christmas time anyways right now, right?
It is.
Yes.
It is. That's why I already started the production, and I brought actually some to the studio today.
Oh,
Thank you for showing us the artisan.
So what you're doing right now, Chef, is just
I just do some black kale chips to put on top of the pasta. Yeah.
I see. So that's a little bit of the garnish that's going to the pasta.
The completing the plate, I would say, yeah.
So again, with your Made in Italy Ristorante Italiano in Labuan Bajo, do you think that you are going to open, you know, your expenditure here, maybe in Jakarta, Chef? I mean, we have to fly quite far away to Labuan.
Don't know, you know, you never say never in life. I always believe that focusing on one place, it's what brings more results. But, you know, never say never.
All right, okay, of course. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
The cooking oil is already heating up. So I did not know that kale, we can make it into chips because usually I use this for my salad. You put a little kale, arugula.
So we're making a chip.
Right?
Wow.
As the garnish.
This is in chips, so it's going to be into the middle of the dish.
Yes. Oh, love that.
From duck bones.
Yeah, this is
So this is very duck-oriented right now.
concentrated.
Yes.
So I think to make the sauce itself, it took like how long? Is it long too?
3 hours.
Yeah.
No, actually, a total of 6.
For the
Total
sauce
of 6.
itself.
Yeah, for this one. Yeah. You need to roast the carcass of the duck, you know, in the oven first for an hour and a half, and then simmer it for a very long time.
Yeah.
In order to extract, you know, all the bone.
So Chef Marco, can you share with us maybe some tips and tricks how to cook Italian dish that we want to cook at home, but we can make it like we're a professional in a way? I mean, since you're here.
Yeah, cooking requires a lot of
dedication.
Dedication and passion.
And time and commitment.
Yeah, indeed. To achieve it like fast, you can do simple pasta at home, you know, to enjoy some simple, nice dishes, you know, as we were saying, al dente at home.
Something to do with tomatoes, right?
Not this one.
Yeah, not this one, no, of course.
But yeah,
yes.
we can definitely achieve something at home to enjoy. Like, you know, a simple Italian dish, I would say, is this classic pasta with tomato sauce.
Yes.
Sometimes it's very simple, but not always easy.
Yes,
to do,
of
you know?
course.
Not always easy to do.
And sometimes people think here it's like tomato sauce, it's ketchup, but it's not ketchup. It's a tomato sauce made out of tomatoes, right? Okay, so what were you doing just now, Chef? You were...
just put some salt into the chips.
Okay.
And
amazing.
Just let them dry.
Okay, so
we take multiple paper to take out the oil.
Okay. So Chef, right now, because you can't see, but the tables are somewhat very close up right there, but you can see that Chef is now shaking the kale on this brown paper to shake the excess of the oil off from the kale crisp.
This is basically like it's pure orange, which I turn it into a gel.
Ah, okay.
So it's a citrus gel, which, you know, you want to...
Orange.
Before us tasting, Chef, I already felt the burst of flavors going through all of this. You have the roast duck. You also have the duck sauce coming from
roast duck inside the pasta.
Right.
Wow.
And they have this orange.
And we have black kale chips.
Yeah. And I would put some little sage. The sage is going very well with the duck. It's actually in every, in the sauce, in the duck itself.
Yes.
Duck and sage, it's something that matches very well.
What can you live without, Chef? You cannot live without sage or basil?
Me, myself, or what?
And you're cooking, like when you're cooking for yourself.
Without food.
No, we can't live without food. We love food, Chef.
Yeah.
Ah, it's inside the head.
You're going to keep on saying that that's going to be
the head, Tanjak head.
The topi.
The topi, betul.
Yeah, topi.
That's right,
Chef. Oh, this is very national youth plate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to move it to the I'm going to take care of the table first.
Yes, thank you for doing that. I'll let you bring the plates.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin your creation.
Thank you very much, Chef. I think we need some forks. Okay, we are lacking of forks, so then this is not very Italiano, guys. We should have forks right here.
Please have a seat
in the middle.
Chef, in the middle. Or here?
Yes.
Yes, I'll be here.
In the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, Chef, you're sorry. Chef, you'll be right here.
Sorry.
Musical chairs today, by the way, folks. Okay, so here's your spoon. Your spoon, my lady.
All
okay.
right.
And you have to be a little bit closer, please.
Of course.
Okay, there you go.
Happily getting closer to the food.
Chef, how are we supposed to eat this?
It's a matter of combining all the ingredients, you know. It's let's say, not all together, like a pasta usually sauteed to be nicer aesthetically. But when you taste it, you should have a bite of the pasta, which is the duck inside, a little bit of orange, and the duck sauce, definitely.
You ready?
The chips.
Are you ready? Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
And, I'll
try the orange sauce first.
And well, I'm gonna go in. Chef, please share with us. Sharing is caring, by the way. So, of course, celebrating our 4th anniversary, we're going to have a quick
with a special dish. I create this pasta only for today.
Only for today?
Thank you so much. Okay, then you're going to give us the recipe. So they'll remember this.
Even though we may not make it, right? Can you imagine like making the sauce itself take you like 3 to 6 hours, and the pasta takes another 7 hours, you mentioned?
My goodness, okay.
The duck, it takes...
Longer than that, right?
The duck, couple of hours to 3.
Oh, right.
Slow cooked.
Yes.
And the duck sauce, actually, it takes 6, 7 hours if you calculate everything.
Okay. This is, there's no words, by the way. Everyone, I'm very speechless right now. The roast duck is cooked in perfection. I don't understand why it's, it's covered up by the pasta, but you still can, feel the texture of it. Yeah. That's what we love. And then the sauce, of course, I think it just adds on the duck itself.
The duck is very rich.
It's very rich.
Very rich.
That's why we match. Actually, in Florence, from the 1500.
Okay.
We have this dish, very classical, which is duck with orange, It's a very ancient dish, which I transform it into a pasta.
So you make it into your own twist.
Exactly. Yes. I moved it from a main course to a pasta,
And I think the orange really balances everything because the duck is very rich, but then you have this orange.
It's refreshing the dish, because the duck sauce is quite heavy.
Correct.
But if you have all the ingredients together, in the mouth it's balancing.
Amazing, Chef. Oh my, okay.
All the ingredients is very fresh. I can feel it. So you created Made in Italy Ristorante Italiano and Bertini Artisan Bakery, which helped Labuan Bajo grow. Can you tell us more about these 2 businesses?
Labuan Bajo and Bertini. Bertini is the newest thing, since I've been doing the panettone, which we are going to slice now. You try. I brought it for you,
Oh, thank you.
So, since we are sending this to Jakarta, a couple of years ago I had this idea, why do not do the pastry and bakery shop? So, I've been renovating the place just next to my restaurant.
Right.
Which we focus, I changed the brand into it's my surname, and we do only pastry and bakery. We do a lot of things, actually. We do also homemade probiotic yogurt.
Very nice.
We do the panettone, we do lots of different pastries, we do breads, also bakery, which we sell in the shops.
And also you're flying them also to Jakarta. Is it only
the panettone? We fly them to Jakarta very often.
And you already said that you've been here in Indonesia now for the past
17
years, excuse me, for 17 years, excuse me. But you've been to Jakarta, you've lived in Jakarta before, you live in Bali before, you live in Medan before, you've been to Labuan Bajo before.
Yes.
I mean, you're in Labuan Bajo right now, excuse me, but then why do you choose Labuan Bajo as your residence?
Labuan Bajo was honestly just a coincidence. I was in Bali working and living, and a friend of mine just told me, let's go, let's go to holiday. In 2011, 10 actually, nothing was there, yet not even asphalt on the roads.
Yes, yes.
No, it was still very, very remote. And I don't know, he brought me there. I was very busy actually in Bali working, and he convinced me to go. I was like, okay, let's go. And he left and I stayed because I fell in love, fell in love. Yeah. Labuan Bajo is, it recalls Italy much, the landscape, the vibe.
Is it much like Tuscany or?
I would say at the coast. The coast, many cities in Tuscany. It recalls in Labuan Bajo. I found Labuan Bajo to be very, very similar to this. So I established a little town, and I always dreamed to have my own restaurants. I did my culinary school, and after that, everyone is having passion, always dreamed to do something. So I decided to try in Labuan Bajo, and yeah.
A dream comes true in Labuan Bajo.
14 years, still there.
14 years. So you experienced Labuan Bajo before our government developed and stated, okay, this is the new priority for tourism destination of Indonesia. And now, after it has become the new priority tourism destination, a lot of international conferences were held there, right?
Indeed.
Do you experience the changes and how it helped boost your business?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Big change, especially since the last 3-4 years.
Yes.
Big changes are coming in Labuan Bajo, infrastructures, and I can see the government itself is really behind this to make it happen. It's an amazing destination anyway. Like outside we have one of the best panoramas and beaches of anywhere in the world, probably.
Okay. So we're just finished this.
Oh my God, this is heavenly, heavenly. I've never tasted something so good.
But we want a little dessert right now, or like a little munchie. So I'm going to take the bread right now.
But actually, like this orange sauce, it feels like a dessert in a main course.
There is not much sugar, to be honest. There is not much sugar. It's just a reduction. Turn it into a jelly, because I really wanted to match the duck sauce, which is a bit greasy and rich.
It balances it all.
The orange cleans your mouth,
That's right. Perfect aftertaste. Really, really good. Thank you. Oh my God, this is just amazing, amazing.
Susie, there you go. Okay. Now, chef. What do we have here? We have our Christmas bread, you said, right?
Yeah. Basically, panettone is, again, it takes 3 days to be done.
Okay.
It's a very long process.
Yes.
Made exclusively. This is an artisan product, which is, 72 hours leavened, 3-step processes to be done.
Do you use yeast for this?
No, this is sourdough.
Sourdough.
Yeah, the sourdough is a mother, which is like a babe, my baby, which I feed every day. Every day feeding, It needs to be healthy in order to achieve this. The sourdough can be sick, and you have big failures on this bread.
My mouth is salivating, and I appreciate this because it takes a long time and effort and energy.
Yeah, every food that you make takes a lot of effort and time and dedication.
Indeed, it's a lot of passion, a lot of love.
Yeah.
We can smell it from here.
The baby.
Yes, you can smell this. Oh, you have a little raisin inside?
It's so beautiful. Okay, can we zoom in?
Yeah, that is.
See how beautiful it is? So gorgeous.
Raisin and orange candies, which I make my own.
Oh my God, even the raisins you make your own.
The orange candies.
Orange candies, okay.
Can I try this? I'm going to try a big piece.
I'm going to eat it.
I mean, like, chef is like cutting it for us. So.
Yeah, thank you, chef. Oh my God, what a celebration of anniversary. Thank you.
Oh my God, it's so
soft. So soft.
Usually when we think of sourdough, it's going to be this hard rock. Somewhat.
Yeah. This one is a combination of ingredients in order to achieve softness,
And I understand why you say it's Christmas bread, because it does taste like Christmas.
Yeah, it's so festive in your mouth. Yeah, so festive.
Smell, and oh my goodness, it smells like a family spirited.
So warm, like your family love.
Oh my goodness. By the way, Chef, thank you so much.
Oh, thanks to you. It's been an honor for me actually to be here today.
Yes.
Really.
And but before we're going to endure this, and we're just going to eat this and share with our colleagues, Paul. We want to ask you before we part ways. What's your favorite Indonesian food? Because we do love our Italian food, but what's your favorite?
Yeah, it's the same question when I usually get it for Italian food. To my point of view, the food is good. As soon as it's done well, I love actually. I really love Indonesian food, by the way, because Indonesian food is rich, very rich on ingredients.
Yes.
The bumbu in Indonesia, it's so many, from rooting to leaves to berries to so many things. So I've tried. I mean, Indonesia is so big and so many cities. They offer like a big amount of dishes, which are honestly very good. I've been to Bali and amazing dishes in Bali. I've been to like from Padang or from Manado. From like Indonesia's got like high culinary experiences from my point of view. Yeah, the ingredients are just great.
Oh my God, this bread is so smooth. Oh my God, I can eat the entire one.
It's
without feeling so full.
Yes. So, Chef Marco Bertini, thank you very much for being here with us, sir. It is such a great pleasure, and hopefully we will fly to Labuan.
I would fly for this. I would fly.
I will be there waiting for you.
We'll be there in the table for you, and then for you to serve us some made in Italia Ristorante Italian dishes. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Grazie, Chef. And of course, thank you very much for everyone. I know that maybe you right now cannot taste this, but hey.
Let's go to Labuan Bajo, guys.
Yeah, from the Bertini Artisan Kikri, you can definitely have your own piece of this lovely bread. Don't go anywhere. We have more right here as we celebrate and we commemorate our 4th anniversary of See Today and the See Morning Show right here. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after this, we still have a performance by who?
Yeah, by Pintonic. Stay tuned.